I am deeply concerned, and we need to act with a sense of urgency now.
Multnomah County Sheriff Mike Reese opens up about violent crime in Multnomah County. The sheriff says more than 100 people incarcerated in Multnomah County jails are there for murder or attempted murder.
That equals back to 1994. And the pattern that we're seeing is that it's escalating.
Even worse, the sheriff says, is the number of adults in custody who are there for other violent crimes like robbery and sex assault.
They're over 50% of our jail population right now. That's, again, unprecedented.
As are the record high levels of traffic fatalities and overdose deaths, according to the sheriff. In an open letter to the community, Sheriff Reese says his office and partner agencies must act now to end the madness.
We are doing good things. We need to do more of it.
The sheriff says it starts with taking guns away from people prohibited from having them, not to mention targeting reckless and impaired drivers in high crash corridors.
So that we reduce the reckless driving and impaired driving that we're seeing in our community, and we overlay where that happens with data from gun violence events, so that we put deputies and police officers in areas where there's gun violence and traffic accidents and traffic fatalities.
Sheriff Reese says increasing accessibility to funding for neighborhood groups that work with kids and communities of color is critical too, as well as addressing livability concerns and increasing resources for specialty teams focused on going after criminal organizations.
We need to do more of that. That work saves lives.
And perhaps it's never been more important than right now. Summer, a time we typically see an increase in violence, is right around the corner. The sheriff says sitting idly by is not an option. Taking action is the only path to a safer community.
I am certain we can. And it just takes a commitment, it takes resources, takes a data-driven approach.